Hey, kumusta na mga ka-partners? We're now here on the third session para dito sa partnership accounting. Now, previously we have talked about yung dalawang individuals joining together to form a partnership. One without previous business and another one who has previous business or sole proprietors. Now, this time, incidentally, if you want to check out that video, there's a link in this video. So now we're going to talk about yung bonus method naman. Ano ba itong bonus method dito sa partnership accounting? Well, we need to understand na pag let's say in partnership, merong mga times na makikipag-partner tayo sa isang individual na kumbaga na meron ng experience or meron ng kaalaman dun sa, let's say, sa particular field, or may dinadala siyang isang intangible quality dun sa partnership na kumbaga na it will bring more business to the partnership. So in this case, dito sa ganitong klaseng scenario, yung partnership na merong tinatawag na goodwill, na actually, well, matagal na na yan, yung goodwill. No? So, merong dinadala na expertise na lang yan. Expertise, bibigyan siya ng capital credit more than yung sa capital contribution niya. So, for example, let's say si A nag-contribute ng 10,000, si B nag-contribute ng 40,000 for a total of 50,000. Now, may agreement na since si A is bringing experience to the company, therefore, yung agreement na yon is that yung capital contribution magiging equal sila. So, in other words, yung buong 50,000 na kinontribute nila, tig 25 silang pareho. Although yung binigay ni A mas maliit kaysa dun sa binigay ni B. So, yung capital contribution ni A lumaki ng 15,000 while yung kay B naman lumiit ng 15,000. So parang binigay ni B yung part ng capital niya kay A. So this is the bonus method. So three things we need to understand in accounting for formation which is when we use bonus method. Number one is that yung agreed capital and yung contributed capital are two different things, no? Yung agreed capital o yung tinatawag na actual capital, ito yung actual na binigay nung dalawang partners, while yung agreed capital, ito yung napagkasunduan. Ang laging siga dito, yung laging mangunguna, yung agreed capital. So katulad ng example ko kanina, yung capital contribution niya 10 yung kay A, tapos yung kay B is 40. So yun yung actual contribution niya, pero yung agreement tig equal sila or 50-50 sila or 25-25. So sino yung mananaig? Lagi yung agreed capital. Why? Because partnership is consensual by nature. Kumbaga, by mere agreement constitutes a transaction, or yun na yung pinaka nagiging nila, because yun yung nature ng partnership, yun yung nagiging parang basihan nila. Second is that yung agreed capital and yung actual capital are always the same with no exemption. So yung in my given example, nagbigay si A ng 10 pero nagbigay si B ng 40 for a total of 50. Yung total nila dun sa actual contribution, ganun pa rin yung total dun sa agreed contribution, dun sa agreement, dun sa agreed capital. So 50 pa rin. Yun nga lang, yung hatian, dun nagkakaroon ng discrepancy. And third but not the least, or last but not the least, is that yung fair values ng mga asset na i-contribute ng dalawa hindi nagbabago. Ang nagbabago lang dito yung cash settlement or yung cash transfer doon sa from one partner to the next. So, in order to reinforce that theory, no, about this bonus, no? So let's take up this example here. So I prepared two examples, no? So you will take up this one first. A and B agreed to form a partnership. So si A raw nag-contribute ng 40,000, while si B nag-contribute ng equipment with a fair value of 100,000. So similar dun sa kaninang example ko. However, due to the expertise that A will be bringing to the partnership, the partners agreed that they should initially have an equal interest in the partnership capital. So, simple lang yan. So, lagay natin dito, easy C, A, B, C. We can place here A and B. So, this is their actual contribution. Count na lang, ha? Contribution, no? So, magkano yung binigay ni A? It's 40,000. Yung kay B naman, 100,000 pesos. So, for a total of 140,000 pesos. Now, the agreement is that the agreed capital is that equal sila. So, in other words, 50% yung kay A, ito yung ratio nila. This is the ratio. So, lagay natin dito yung ratio. Okay, 50% yung kay A and 50% yung kay B. So, pero yung agreed capital is the same at 140,000. So, what do we do here? So, 140,000, i-divide natin by 2 para maging 50-50 sila. 50%, 50%. So, this would be 70,000 and 70,000 pesos. So, makikita natin dito, kung titignan natin, parang lugi si B kasi 70,000 lang yung binigay sa kanya na agreed capital. Eh, ganun eh. Kasi meron nga mas may binibigay may dinadala si A doon na expertise. So, yung makikita natin dito, yung difference, the difference is that merong si A na positive. So, 40 less 70, this would be 30, additional 30,000, 30K na lang. And ito naman, less 30K. So, mapupunta doon kay A. So, this one is 0. So, yan yung magiging nila, capital contribution. Now, if we plot this using the journal entries, this would be a debit to cash. Cash kasi yung kinontribute ni A for 40,000. So like we said a while ago, walang mababago dun sa fair values or yung values nung or yung face value ng asset, no? In the case of cash. So 40,000 here, and then yung equipment is yung fair value niya is 100,000. So, kita natin dito debits and credits. So, makikita natin lahat ng assets, lahat ng increases sa assets, ang normal balance niya is debits. Lahat ng increases dun sa liabilities and capital, ang normal balance niya is credit because of yung tinatawag ito. Again, yung A is equal to L plus equity. So, assets is equal to liabilities plus equity. Left side, assets. Right side, liability plus equity. Left side, debit. And right side is credit. So, if you want to check out yung basic accounting, there's a link also I placed here in this video. So, going to dun sa credit side naman, wala naman liability. So, dun na tayo sa capital. So, this would be A capital. So, kung kukunin natin yung computation, that's 40,000 plus 30 because of this. So, 40 plus 30 equals 70. So, lagay natin dito 70,000 to credit A's capital. And yung kay B naman, B capital would be this one is 100 20,000 less 30,000. So also at 70,000. So that would be a simple explanation for that. Dito sa, if you have questions with this particular problem, so you may also comment or ask. Now we go dito sa pangalawa naman. This is another variation. So gusto ko lang ipakita sa inyo, no? So this one, A, B, and C. Okay. Okay, so there you go. So A, B, and C. I hope you can see it. Yeah. A, B, and C formed a partnership. Their contributions are as follows. A has 40,000 cash. B has 10,000 cash. And C has 100,000 cash. Equipment, si B lang ang nagbigay. So ito wala. Yung A and C and wala. So yung total sila, incidentally, this is the actual contribution. So yung total na kinontribute ni A is 40,000, yung kay B naman 90,000, and yung kay C total of 100,000. Now there's additional information like we have discussed in previous session in this partnership accounting. Mayroong mga adjustment yung mga, let's say, yung mga partners na meron ng dating mga sole proprietor business, no? So dinadala nila dun sa partnership, so nagkakaroon ng adjustment. So of course hindi lang basta-bastang ina-accept ng ganun ng partner na yon, no? Kasi gusto niya malaman kung magkano talaga yung dinadala niya. So there are adjustments here. So the equipment has an unpaid mortgage of 200,000 which the partners assume to repay. So actually this is more of like 20,000. So medyo mali itong whiteboard, no? Yan, so 20,000 yan. Which the partners assume to repay. And then, so ibabawas natin yan dito sa mortgage dun sa equipment, no? Dun sa 90. So, dun sa 80. So, magiging 16 na lang yan. The partners agreed to equalize their interest. So, meaning to say, A, B, and C have equal interests. So, yun yung agreement. Cash settlements among partners are to be made outside the partnership. Okay, so moving on to this particular entry, there should be, okay, so makikita natin dito yung the question here is which partner shall receive cash payment from other partners. So we see here that A has cash of 40,000, B has 10,000 cash. These are the actual contributions, no? C has cash of 10,000, ganun din, kinopya lang natin doon. And C has 100,000 for a total of 150,000 here. And then yung equipment of 80,000, so just extend the amount dun sa right side, yung sa partnership balance is 80,000. And then there's a mortgage payable of 20,000 dun sa part B, dun sa equipment. So extend also the amount there dun sa pinakadulo, so 20,000. So ang magiging net contribution ni A is 40,000 for A, while for B it would be 70,000, and for C it would be 100,000. This is the actual contribution, pero ang sabi natin, ang laging mananaig is yung agreement. So ang agreement is to equalize. So equal, this would be equal interest of 50% of one-third kasi tatlo sila. So 210,000, this is 210,000, yung total nung contribution, divide this by 3. So therefore, yan, parang ako lang nakakita ng sulat yan, para makita mo rin. Yan. Okay, so this would be 210,000 divided by 3, that would be 70,000, 70,000, and 70,000 kay A, B, and C for a total of 210,000. So makikita natin dito, ganun pa rin yung total dun sa agreement, no? So this one would be of course negative 30,000. So 30,000 plus 30,000 since this is a bonus, no? So merong there's an addition kay A na 30,000. Yung kay B naman wala. And yung kay C meron siyang 30,000 na ibibigay dito kay A para doon sa agreement para mag-equal kasi 70 70 70 sila. So similar to this one also, no, kaya lang tatlo sila dito. So yung difference ang talagang binigay ni C is 100,000 although he's only credited for 70,000. So yung sobra ibibigay niya kay A para maging 70,000. So there you go. So ang pinaka niyan, the journal entry there, this would be a debit to cash for 150,000. I hope you can see it, no? Yan, so nandun na naman yung eto, my sponsor alcohol for this pandemic. So this one is 150,000. This one is 150,000 cash. Paano nakuha yon? Ayun, 40 plus 10 plus 100, 150 this one. So, and then equipment for how much? 80,000 pesos. And the next one is mortgage payable. Mortgage payable, naka-credit siya. Mortgage payable for how much? This is for 20,000. A capital. A capital. So let's extend it a bit. A capital, that would be kung magkano yun. So that would be 70,000. Yan na yung mag-appear sa books. And B capital, of course, ganun rin since equal sila. We put here 70,000. And C capital, there's also 70,000 na capital coming from C. So yun na yung agreed balance nila. So if you have any questions regarding that particular example or any of these examples, no, so you may try to comment or ask me a question. So subscribe, and for now, God bless and stay safe.